Okay, welcome to the third screencast for Chapter 10. In this screencast, we're going to be looking at how do monopolies choose how much to produce, all right? So for a monopoly, we can use the same three-step process to determine their profits that we used for a competitive firm. First, the monopolist finds the profit maximizing point, where marginal revenue equals marginal cost. Next, they choose the output at that point. So the monopolist firm chooses output where marginal revenue equals marginal cost, all right? Then, and so we can show that in a graph in just a second. Then the monopolist charges a price equal to the demand curve at that quantity. That is the price the market will pay at that quantity of output, all right? The average cost will be the height of the average total cost curve at that quantity. Average profit is the price minus the average total cost. This is much easier to see in a graph, so let's do that. So here's the market demand curve. Here is the marginal revenue. And here is the marginal cost curve for this particular firm and industry, right? The firm and industry are the same. So the firm still decides to produce where marginal revenue equals marginal cost, all right? And there's average total cost, yes. So the firm decides to produce where marginal revenue equals marginal cost. That is the quantity it produces. Then it goes up to the demand curve and says, at this quantity, this marginal revenue equals marginal cost quantity, what is the price I can charge? So they just go up and read that off of the demand curve, all right? At that price, the average total cost is here. I'm sorry, at that quantity, average total cost is here. And so this is the monopolist profit at that quantity, all right? So notice the profit is determined by the average total cost curve, all right? All right, so now let's come in and let's contrast the competitive model that we had before with our monopoly model. So in competitive markets, we have many firms, all right? Monopolies, in a monopoly market, there's only one firm. In competitive markets, a firm produces an efficient level of output because price equals marginal cost. That's going to be the efficient level. You won't be able to make anyone better off without making someone worse off. In a monopoly, the firm produces less than the efficient level of output and because price is greater than the marginal cost. In competitive markets, firms cannot earn long-run economic profits. A monopoly can earn long-run economic profits. A firm in competitive market has no market power. They are a price taker. A monopoly firm has significant market power. They are a price maker or a price setter, all right?